should wrap it up. You should wrap it up now, sir. That affirmation from me, my preface to my closing bit. All right, I gotta leave you with this. Thank you for leaving us with something. I met a girl with a rescue dog. I said, "What kind of dog is that?" She said, "It's a German Shepherd rescue mix." That makes no sense at all. Rescue is not a breed. Rescue is kind of like an adjective when you're talking about an animal. I said, "That's cool. I got a dog who's half lab, half constipated." I think people who have rescue pets are annoying. I really do. Those are annoying people because they're so proud of themselves. That's the only thing they want you to know about the animal. You could ask them anything. "What kind of dog is that?" "I don't know. He's a rescue." He's a rescue. It's lazy. Can't do that with kids. "Hey, how old's your son?" "I don't know. He's adopted." I got no idea. He's Korean, adopted mix. I'm gonna go. Enjoy the rest of your evening. My name is Keith Alberstadt. See you later.
Keith Alberstadt, everybody. Give him a hand. Clap.
That was tremendous.
Okay, I started to tell you this at the beginning, but normally we would not be in the little kids' card table, the Thanksgiving dinner room. The showroom upstairs, really a pipe burst 2 days ago, and in a total New York City, fuck you, not my fault. There's just piss and water all over the soundboard, and it's really, so that's why we're here, just to let you know, and I'm not jacking with you, not that it matters, in case you didn't get relegated to the fucking basement for no reason. It's the old, I'm not fixing it, and so they're, poor Ed, there's a big fucking giant garbage can up there filling up with water, and he has to go fucking dump it out. Really, so you can walk by on your way home, just look in the showroom, and if you think something shitty's going on in your world, just glance in there. Glance in there and pretend you own this and go, "Well, fuck, life is good for me." All right, or just stare straight ahead.
One day, I'm the one that's filming.
Either one. But we're going to keep the funny rolling. This is the gentleman who all this stuff is here for. And so you got to, this is make him feel happy. Here's clap, 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 clap. He is here for the TV show because he wanted to do stand-up. He's here. He's going to do stand-up. Give it up for Jeff Heisen, everybody. Clap. Jeff.
Thank you. Hello, New York. Thank you. Oh, it's good to be home. Thank you, everybody. I haven't been here for a long time, so let me tell you a few things about myself. First, my voice is a little off, and I apologize for that. I've been having some voice problems. My son said that I sound like Chuck Schumer. Not necessarily a bad thing, but that's not how I often sound. Christmas has come and gone, which meant the passing of another holiday tradition. I had to figure out where to have Chinese food. At the end of every meal at a Chinese restaurant, they give you a fortune cookie. But despite the name, it doesn't tell you anything about your future. I just got one that said, "You will become rich." No, I won't. I know my finances. The fortune cookie is a cookie of lies. How dare that cookie build up my hopes? Fortune cookies multitask. They give you lucky numbers, as if the guy that wrote it knows how to win the lottery, but is going to tell me instead. He's sitting there in the basement of the fortune cookie factory. He has the winning numbers, but he goes, "I'm going to do Jeff a huge favor." That's not going to happen. They try to teach you the Chinese language, but the words they give you aren't helpful. The last 3 times, I got the translations for cactus, head lice, and hockey puck. That one must have come from Canada. What am I going to do with that information? I mean, am I supposed to walk around with those little slips of paper in case I need to speak Chinese? Wait a second, I know what word to say. It's on the back of this piece of paper that told me I'd become rich. I say improve the fortune cookie. Yes, I care this much about fortune cookies. Give me information I can use. You open it up, and it says, hurry up and pay the check, your meter's about to run out. You will not get laid tonight. So I was surprised it said laid. I was surprised at that language, but it says so right here. I'm just relaying information. You shouldn't have ordered the Mushu pork. You'll find out why in an hour. This place wasn't a good choice for a first date. No wonder you're not getting laid tonight. See, those would be helpful fortune cookies. I got in an elevator recently. Thank you. And a guy gets in and starts talking politics in an elevator. You can't do that. That's a breach of elevator etiquette. I got so mad, I pressed all the buttons and told him about my colonoscopy. You see, there are only 3 acceptable topics of conversation in an elevator. The days of the week, not bad for a Monday. It's hump day. The weather, and the classic, the speed of the elevator. We got a local, we got an express. That's it. That's the entirety of the elevator conversation universe. But the thing about elevator conversations is that they don't make any sense anywhere else. I mean, think about it. The bedroom, it's hump day. Takes on a whole new meaning. And you certainly don't want the express. Boy, not every audience gets that hump day line. I've learned a lot about you. I came a long way to be here, so let me tell you about somebody back home. My neighbor Brian. He's what you'd call a real man. That's because he can fix things. I can't, but my real man of a neighbor loves to help. I mean, he really loves to help. He fixes so many things at my house, it's like it's his hobby. So to show my appreciation, I told him I would take him to one of my shows, buy him dinner, and I'd even drive. It's like we were going on a date, which is okay because we live in Maryland. So we get to the restaurant, me and my real man, and I'm in the parking lot when another car hits me. I'm sitting there stunned as the other car drives away. But Brian jumps out of the passenger seat, runs down the road, and stands in front of the other guy's car until the other guy gets out. And if that's not enough, Brian takes him back to my car, where the other guy apologizes, as I'm sure Brian insisted he do. Damn it! I can't even show my real man a good time. But he does have a flaw. He signs his emails, make it a great day. Make it a great day. That's a little pushy, don't you think? I remember when it was enough to say, have a nice day, have a good day. But a great day? It's a lot of pressure. Why is it my responsibility? You want me to check on the sunrise too? What kind of friend is he to set the bar so high? Can't I just have an adequate day? Maybe I should start small, aim for a great half hour, and go from there. But then he stopped sending his emails this way. Does he no longer want me to have a great day? Did he decide I'm incapable of making my day great? Maybe he just found another place to fix things. Or maybe I can attract a real man, but I just can't keep him. Thank you for that. Now, nobody likes car shopping, but I think I've got it figured out. See, I always go to the same dealer, I get the same salesman, but the thing is, he's always happy to see my wife. He gives me a hearty handshake, and he gives her a kiss, but not an innocent peck on the cheek. It's like his tongue's an SUV, and my wife's mouth's a 2-car garage. It happens all the time. It's pretty offensive, really. But I guess I don't mind because I always get a good deal. Now, beer shopping. That shopping guys are good at. Men shop for beer the way women shop for shoes. Does this beer go with the TV? Does this freshness date match my outfit? Excuse me, do you have this in a size 12 pack? My wife knows all the sizes in our family. I don't. I went to Victoria's Secret to buy something sexy for my wife. And the saleswoman asked, "What size is she?" And I said, "I don't know, this big?" And the saleswoman said, "Sir, you didn't have to touch me." And I said, "That's nothing. You should see what the car salesman does to my wife." Is anybody here celebrating a birthday? My friend David. Now, how about in the past year? All right. So I like being inclusive. Then let me take this time to wish all of you a happy birthday right now, because I won't be getting you a card for anything. Greeting cards are just a waste of money, especially if you've been married for a while. My wife and I have been married for so long that we just get each other whatever cards are on sale. You don't know how many times we've celebrated Kwanzaa. We challenge each other just to get whatever cards are on the bottom rows. We have to kneel down to find them. Because what's the point of getting each other cards anymore? I once wrote happy birthday on a Post-it note and put it on her forehead. I once wrote happy birthday on the back of a 3x5 card, and the other side had an old shopping list. She didn't care. I once bought her a card that said, "Feliz cumpleaños mi esposa." And we don't even speak Spanish. She loved it. It saves money, and we're learning a second language. So it's Saturday night, and my wife and I are food shopping, because that's what happens after you've been married for a while. Food shopping becomes an evening's entertainment. And I'm in the card aisle, and I see a birthday card for someone turning 100 years old. A 100-year-old birthday card. How many of these are they selling? And they had 6 of them. Isn't that a bit optimistic? So I opened the card, and it said, "You're still here?" So I opened the card, and it said, "You're kidding, right?" So I opened the card, and it told me to get off its lawn. So I opened the card, last one, and it contained the secret to living a long life. It said, "Don't waste your money on greeting cards."
There you go.
Oh, there goes my chances of having my comedy tour sponsored by Hallmark. Things change as you get older. It's tough getting older. I was sitting waiting for the show to start, and somebody came up to me and said, "Is your son or daughter performing tonight?" That's not nice. So it's tough for a guy to get older, because we still look at women the same way we always have. But women look at us differently. We become distinguished. Yeah. I know how a girl in her 20s distinguishes me from other guys. She looks at me and thinks, "He's my dad's age." She's distinguishing me from someone she'd have sex with. Now at work, I'm that nice middle-aged man that young women come to with their problems. But not hot girls in their 20s problems, boring problems. Like what box to check on the 401k plan. I don't want to hear that. Take that to your dad. I want to hear about your hot friends. But that's not what happens. So I'm at my desk at work, and a young female colleague asks for help with our new computer system. I guess I look like someone who can help her, like a dad. And she says her computer won't start. And I tell her she has to put her ID card in first. So she asks, innocently, do you have to put it in all the way? Wow, what am I supposed to say to that? I'm having 3 conversations in my head at once. The one where I'm answering her innocent question, the one where I'm thinking all sorts of things, and it's not about computers, and the third one where I'm called to HR and told to explain myself. And then probably escorted out by security. I have to be careful. I don't want to mess up a good thing. I've been married a long time, 27 years. Thank you for your pity applause. 27 years. Talk about a life sentence. I've been married for so long that people ask me for marriage advice. Now, guys, you know the 3 words you're supposed to say to your wife, but they don't tell you the 5 words you're not supposed to say. Don't you have that already? One time, I forgot. My wife said, I need a new purse. And I said, I only have 1 wallet. I don't see why you need to have more than 1 purse. And she said, I don't see why we need to have sex more than once a week. I hadn't thought about it that way. So I bought her 7 purses. Thank you all so much. My name is Jeff Heisen. Thank you, RLTV. Thank you, Gotham. And to all of you, make it a great day.
Good job, Jeff.
Thank you.
Jeff Heisen, everybody. Give him a hand. There he goes. Reach out and touch him as you walk by.
Is that any good?
Yeah, sure, sure.
There you go.
Thank you. I know you. Thank you.